Okay guys, we're doing a song by Bruce Springsteen called Backstreets from his album Born to Run. And I just learned this myself. Let's see if I can play some of it. I did okay there. I'll learn in here as we go along better. So let's start with the right hand. Okay, we're on a G chord. Now, keep in mind, you hear on the recording, at least the original recording that I'm listening to, sounds like a bunch of notes in there, especially in the left hand. I think there's an effect, an echo effect on the piano, and it's giving that, and he's playing in time with that echo. And so you get this this effect, of a whole bunch of notes, when in fact he may not be playing all that much, but I've written this in a way that it's going to sound a lot like that echo effect. So hopefully you'll be satisfied with this arrangement of it. So we're coming down here to a D and a G and a B. Let's play a left hand G octave, okay? So G on the thumb, G on the pinky. Just play it to start with, and then we're going to move up here. Alright, so what we're going to do, and I don't know who Bruce's piano player is, but he does write some good arrangements of his piano parts. So let's start on the right hand. We're going to have an A and a D and another A. Now notice we're going to keep that D all the way through, okay? So let's put our pointer finger on that D and leave it there. So play it here. Then we're going to move that octave up to B. So move the octave part up to B. So you have a B octave, but you still have that D in the middle. Play that again. Then come back down to the left. We'll go back to the ADA. And then play the ADA again. To the left a little more, and then we'll have G, D, G. So we have bum, 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 bum. Now if we look at the left hand part, we have basically an octave and a fifth. We'll have a G below middle C, then up to a D, and then up to a higher G. And then we're just going to use those three notes. Bum, 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 come back down. So it just kind of, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Now here we're going to have an F sharp. So move to the left a little bit to an F sharp note, and then up to a D. And we won't play anything right here. The right hand will take care of that little beat there, and then we'll have another D, that same D. Now putting hands together, we play this and we one, ba, ba. This lasts the whole count, okay? And these will be like 16th notes. So you have one, da, 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 da. So to play this together, we play together here, and then left by itself, and then together, and then left by itself, and then together. So you notice the together, left, together, left. The ratio is 2 to 1. So we have together, left. Change your pedal here, because we're changing chords to a D chord in first inversion, and then just the left hand here, and then just the right, and then just the left. So slow motion here. Pedal. Ba, ba, ba. We never lose that 16th feel. Ba, 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 ba. Let's move on. We're going to change the left hand chord now, or octave and a fifth, to an E minor. So we move down a little more and have E up to B up to E. B, bum, 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 bum. Just like this was, we're just on a different chord. Now, the right hand is going to have A, D, A again. Now change to G, B, G, and then play G, B, G again. And I'll explain the little dot there and all that stuff later. And looking at the left hand, ba, 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 E. Okay? Oh, that's what I had wrong. A little mistake there. Hope you guys don't mind if I don't start the video all over. Let me just do this. Okay, alright, so I'll just continue. So you have E, B, and then you'll have the right hand G, and then an E and a B together. Ba, ba, Okay, so you have left, left, right, right. And you want to accent this right hand. So you really bop up, bum, and also accent the D and the F sharp that's coming up. Okay, but anyway, this box here is going to sound like this in slow motion. Together, left, together, left, 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 together, left, 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 right, right. Let's go ahead and continue because this is really part of this. Okay, so left hand E, and then right hand on a D and an F sharp, smack it, and then we'll change the pedal and play this. That's going to be F sharp D on the left hand, F sharp D, right hand's going to be on an A with it, A, and then a G all by itself. Okay, a lot of you ask me, what's that clicking sound? It's not on my keyboard, it's the key hitting the whiteboard as it comes back up. It clicks it a little bit. So, no way to avoid that, but we have left, right, then together, and then just right. So, let me start right here, okay? Ba, ba. Hear that? Just need to make it sound like. There we go. So it goes fast, da, 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 da. Keeps going. So now let's put that all together. Let's start at the very beginning and go that far. Right here. This is, forgot to show you this measure. Let's do that now. D and an A together, and then go to a B. That's a country third. Da-dum. So together on the D and A and then the B. Left hand's on a G octave and a fifth here. Low G, up to D, up to higher G, and back down to the lower D. Ba, 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 ba. Now notice we're on a lower octave here. We're not on this G octave that we started with. We're on this G. So we have that together, and then together here, and then left, left. Da-da. Now I have a repeat sign because we're going to go back to the very beginning, or not the very beginning, but where this asterisk is. We're going to go back to here and repeat some, okay? So if I play right here, and then I'll show you the repeat, we're going to go. See, I'm repeating from here. Then I'm going to continue. And then, actually I'll repeat that whole part there. So I keep going. Now he does something a little different here. So I thought I'd show you a little variation. When you get to this asterisk, just come up to here and we're going to do this. Okay, it's a replacement for this little piece right here. Because he does it different that time. So I thought I'd show you that. So that's F sharp, D, A, G. Play it with the left hand, F sharp, D, and you have da, 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 da. So here's that repeated part. Okay, here's the repeated part. I'll start here. Okay? And it's fast. Da, 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 da. And then I wrote here box 4. So box 4 is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so after you play this, da, da, ba, 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 go to box 4. Play all the box 4. This is then repeat because we're going to go back here and do this again. I'll go all over this again at the end, but let's do that repeat now. So box 4 and then come back here to this. And then I'm going to stop at the dot here. Actually, I should put the dot right before because we're not going to play that G octave with that B in the middle there. Okay, we're going to have to hurry up here. So we go to E, we got 10 minutes, and then left hand, B, E, B, and then this is together, B, E, B, then a B by itself, and then an A, E, A, together with the E, then a B, and then back up to E with a G, E, G. So this sounds like this. So that third repeat when you come back, stop and go here. Let's see, do that again right there. Let's see. There you go. See how we go back, and that third time we come to here and then end. So, not time to go all the way back, but you guys can figure that out, I'm sure, if you're playing at this level. Hope you enjoy it.